with the way Shiba Inu whales have been moving for a long time. It looks like they might be onto something, and the latest news about one of them is so big that it will blow your mind. Watch the rest of this video to learn more about all of these things. Welcome back to the Wealthy Coin channel. Thanks for watching another video with us. If this is the first video you're watching on this channel, you're very welcome. If you want to keep getting regular updates on the Shiba Inu ecosystem and the crypto market as a whole, you should subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. Let's watch the video now. In the last 24 hours, trillions of Shib tokens worth millions of dollars have been moved. At first, things were pretty calm. Billions of Shibs worth about $2 million were bought by different wallets. But only a few hours later, a single wallet bought 3.3 trillion Shib, which is worth about $33 million. This purchase was made not only by a single wallet, but also in a single transaction. This kind of purchase doesn't happen all the time, so some people are starting to think that a bullish run might be coming up soon. Could it be that some people already know what's going to happen and are moving to get ready? We won't know for sure unless the bullish run happens soon. But it makes you really think, don't you agree? After that, I said at the start of this video that the crypto market has been going through some really exciting changes lately. In fact, Bitcoin in particular has been doing things that are quite impressive, especially when compared to other financial assets. So, investors are starting to look at it again as a safe place to put their money. One of the things that made crypto, and Bitcoin in particular, appealing was that it could do what gold had been doing for a very long time: be a safe place when times are hard financially. But as inflation hit the world after the pandemic and interest rates went up, investors started to wonder if crypto could be the safe place they needed. And at first, it didn't look like it could. But things seem to be changing because Bitcoin is doing better than a number of other financial assets. Bloomberg says that the largest cryptocurrency has a correlation of about 0.50 with gold over the last 40 days. This is up from around 0 in mid-August, while the correlations are higher with the S&P 500 at 0.69 and the Nasdaq 100 at 0.72. They have stopped going up or down and are now below their record highs from a few months ago. Al Kashu and Andrew Moss, both digital strategists at BofA, see that as a sign that things could be changing. Fairdesk is a good place to buy BTC if you want to stock up. You can do all of your crypto transactions on that platform. If you want to make an exchange, you can do so with a number of other cryptocurrencies, and your first transaction is free. Now, let's talk about crypto as a safe place again. What's the connection to Shib? Well, there's nothing that says Shib can't be a safe place, for Shib usually follows the boutique market, which means that if BTC is going up, Shib is usually going up as well. But an even bigger reason why Shib could make a good haven is that it is accessible with its low price range. As the market waits for the next bullish run, basically anyone can get into it right now. This next bullish run might be closer than we thought, as the rate of Shib burn rises by close to 1,500%. And some are saying that the reason the burn rate pumped by this much is because Shib recently took a dip. It sounds like people who own Shib are taking advantage of the dip to buy as many Shib as they can to burn. If that's the case, this is a great idea, since the token doesn't cost as much as it used to, so more burns can be made at a low cost. With the Shiba Inu ecosystem continuing to grow through its expansive Shib roadmap, projects such as Shib, the metaverse, and the Shiba Inu game will add to an already extensive network. But Shibarium will be used in several other projects that are in the works. Let's look at what we know about Layer 2 and what it can do for the Shibumi. Shibarium is what? Shibarium is a Layer 2 solution for the blockchain. It was first suggested by Ryoshi, who created the Shiba Inu. Once it goes live, Shib will move to L2. At first, Ryoshi used the term blockchain. Shib's creator said in a blog post that has since been deleted that Shibarium is more likely to be an L2 that sits on top of an existing Ethereum blockchain. There isn't much difference between an L2 and your own blockchain. What's the difference between Matic, L2, and BSC? Really? Shibarium is not its own blockchain, which is something to keep in mind. It also doesn't mean that a Shiba Inu 2.0 token is on the way. Shiba Inu will continue to work with Ethereum. One of the main goals will be to lower the fees that people in the Shiba ecosystem have to pay to make transactions. In a blog post, Unification's creators said that transactions would be approved in seconds and would only cost pennies. Does Ryoshi first say that transaction fees for Shibarium will be low or even free? Satoshi Kusama, who was in charge of the Shiba project, said on the Shiba Discord that Shibarium will have low fees for every service, game, or other thing that is built on it, since Shiba's depends on the Ethereum network. High gas fees are one of the most important problems that Ethereum has to deal with. When the Shiba Zens came out, it had to deal with high gas prices. After people didn't like the Shiba release, Satoshi even tweeted about how great the L2 was. As with other projects, the Layer 2 will have some kind of SHIB burning mechanism to burn SHIB. It could also act as a bridge for other ecosystems. One Shibarium sneak peek says that the Shibarium hackathon will soon give outside developers the chance to build on top of the L2. Satoshi says that teams that do well at this event will get money to help them build on Shibarium. Shibarium doesn't have an official release date yet, but it might come out in late 2022. The developers of Shibarium Unification have confirmed that the Shibarium public beta will start in the third quarter of 2022. This will happen between July and September 2022. This is a change from when Unification said Shibarium was in alpha, but what some of the Shiba Inu team members said may have lowered these hopes. After rejecting comments that Shibarium would launch on September 30th, it seems Shib has distanced themselves from the comment made by Unification regarding a public beta in Q3 2022. Several members of the Shib team have reiterated that no date for Shibarium has been announced, but the Unification blog, which is posted in text on the official announcement channel in the Shib Discord, says that the beta will come out in the third quarter of 2022. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. She thought Satoshi Kusama said Shibarium is coming very soon somewhere else in late April. Satoshi also said that Shibarium documentation, likely in the form of a new blog post, should also come out soon. During the Shiba Inu Alma Discord mod, Queenie tried to keep people from getting too excited about the release date by saying that the project doesn't do them. She then said that she thinks Layer 2 will come out in 2022. This fits with what other people have said about its release date in September 2021. Satoshi described Shibarium as in the mid-stage. In a March blog post to developer Eric, the Shiba team said that Layer 2 will still come out in 2022. Kim also said that it will launch faster than Ethereum 2.0, which is still expected to launch in 2022, even though the Ethereum merge date is in September. But because there are so many projects going on, these dates may change based on what's most important and how development is going. As Satoshi said on January 20th in the Discord chat room, the game is going along fine. It just takes time for Shibarium Shy to move forward. Shibarium will use Shib because it has to juggle so much.